Hello friends, in this video we will discuss section 14 of the Transfer Property Act. In my previous video I have already discussed about section 13 of the TP Act. Now section 13 was related to the unborn person, means how we will transfer property to an unborn. For details you can go through that video of mine. And in this video it is also one of the extension of section 13 only. It is describing some other things, so it is actually regarding rule against perpetuity. Okay, now before going through the section, first of all you should know what is the meaning of the term perpetuity. The term perpetuity means indefinite period. Okay, means there is no definite period, there is no time limit. Okay, so it is indefinite period. Rule against perpetuity. Okay, so what does section 14 says? So before going into the details, first of all I will read section 14. Section 14 says that no transfer of property can operate to create an interest which is to take effect after lifetime of one or more person living at the date of such transfer and the minority of some person who shall be in the existence at the expiration of the period and to whom, if he attains full age, the interest created is to belong. Means it says that no transfer can operate to create an interest which is to take effect after lifetime of one or more persons living at the date of such transfer and minority of some person who shall be in existence at the expiration of the period and to whom he attains full age the interest created to belong. So actually this section says that if you want to give property to an unborn, means how much time you can restrict that unborn from enjoying the property or getting absolute interest. When you are transferring property under section 14 to an unborn, first of all you have to transfer it absolutely. But before that, as we have read section 13, we have to create certain prior life interest. Okay. Now what is the basically object of this section? Object of this section is to ensure for free and active circulation of property, both for the purposes of trade and commerce as well as for the betterment of the property itself. Okay. Now we will discuss about the essentials. So what are the essential? First of all, there is transfer property, which is complying section 5 of the act. Transfer property must be there. Next is transfer is for the ultimate benefit of an unborn person. So who is the ultimate beneficiary? The ultimate beneficiary is unborn. Third is unborn is given absolute interest. Unborn is here given absolute interest. It is not limited interest or anything. It is not that they are only given the right of enjoyment. They are given absolute interest. Next is vesting of interest in favor of ultimate beneficiary is preceded by life or limited interest of living person. As we have read in section 13 that to transfer a property, we have to create a life interest because it is transfer property means between two living persons. Unless and until you create any life or interest, then it is not going to take effect between two living persons. Okay. Next is ultimate beneficiary must come into existence before death of the last preceding living person. So ultimate beneficiary has to come into existence before death of the last person who is having life interest. Suppose if life interest is created among A, B and C. So before death of C, the unborn must come into existence. Okay. Next very important part of this section 14 is that vesting of interest in favor of ultimate beneficiary may be postponed only up to the life or lives of living persons plus minority of ultimate beneficiary but not beyond that. So section 14 basically says that what is the time limit for which you can postpone the unborn from getting the property absolutely. So vesting of interest in favor of ultimate beneficiary. Who is ultimate beneficiary over here? Unborn. For how much time it can be postponed? Only up to the life or lives of the person who is having the prior life interest and plus minority of the ultimate beneficiary, means up to which the unborn remains minor. but not beyond that. After that, you cannot restrict the minor from enjoying the property. Here I have done something. See, vesting of interest in favor of unborn. As per this point, how much time limit can you restrict? Life interest of living person, okay, plus minority of the ultimate beneficiary. So if life interest is created among A, B and C, as I told, suppose I have transferred property to unborn, but before that I have created life interest at first A, then B, then C. So life interest, so up for vesting of interest in favor of unborn can be delayed up to what period? Life interest of A plus B plus C, plus as in this section, the last essential, plus minority of the ultimate beneficiary. So plus 18 years of the ultimate beneficiary. And another one I have written, plus period of gestation of unborn. Okay, up to 18 years is that when there is no period, when the unborn has not come into mother's womb. When a unborn comes into mother womb, then from after 6 months it is uh, presumed that he is born. Okay, so the period of gestation of unborn is after the period of 6 months. Okay, suppose the unborn is in mother womb, and if it is not in mother womb, then it will not be applicable. Then it is life interest plus A plus B plus C plus 18 years of unborn. Okay, but if the unborn is in mother's gestation and a life interest has been created, then the period of gestation is counted after 6 months. Means after 6 months, when a when a fetus develop in the mother womb, it is treated as to be a person only. So life interest of A plus B plus C plus 18 years of unborn plus period of gestation. Okay, so if you have any problem regarding this, you can put your problem in the comment box. I will definitely answer. And I hope that section 14 is clear. It is rule against perpetuity. It is, so it mainly states that how far you can delay the unborn from enjoying the property. So it is up to life interest of A plus B plus C plus minority of unborn plus period of gestation. मतलब जब तक वो माँ के गर्भ में रहता है, ठीक है, अगर वो आ जाए तो मतलब 6 months के बाद से वो काउंट होना होता है. So till then, bye bye.